Welcome to today's session. In today's session, we will be discussing short tricks on squares and square roots. How to find out squares of big numbers and how to find out square roots. Okay. So let us begin first with squares. So how to find squares of big numbers? Okay. For example, let me take one example. 67 square. Okay. So 67 square, traditionally how we do? We multiply 67 into 67, isn't it? 7 sevens are, it is 49. 7 6 are 42 plus 4 46 plus 6 sevens are 42. 6 6 are 36 plus 4 is 40. So it is 9844. Okay. So it takes a long time, but in a shortcut way, how can we find out square of such a big number? Okay. Now first check 67 is how much more than 50. Okay. First, this is an example where the number is closer to 50. Okay. So each numbers have different tricks. Okay. That is closer to 50, closer to 100, closer to 200. Okay. Same trick will be there, but a little change in them. Okay. So what is that, we will see further. So first let me see this example. So how to find 67 square easily? So since 67 is closer to 50, okay, we will solve the short trick which is used for finding squares closer to 50. Okay. Now 67 is how much more than 50? It is 17 more than 50, isn't it? 67 is 17 more than 50. So what you have to do? Take 25. This 25 we take for all numbers. Okay, to find the square of all numbers which are close to 50. Now it is 17 more, isn't it? So add 17 to this 25. Next, put a bar and what is 17 square? Okay, 17 square, you have to write it down here. Okay. So 25 plus 17 is 32. Sorry, 42. Okay. Write it down here. Next, 17 square is how much? 17 square is 289. Okay. But after this bar, we should have only 2 digits. Okay. Only 2 digits are allowed after this bar. But there are 3 digits here. So what we have to do? So add this digit here. Okay. Add this digit with this digit. Okay. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Keep this one as it is, and 2 plus 2 is 4. Write it down, and these numbers write them as it is. That is 8 9, isn't it? So 67 square is how much? 4489. Same we got here, isn't it? But here we had to multiply so much. Here with simple just 2 steps we got the answer. Initially you will feel it difficult, but as and when we go on solving problems, it will be easy. So if you have understood this example, we will start with the problems. So let us take up the first problem. Now 57 square. Squares of numbers closer to 50. Okay. Now one more thing, we have divided, I have divided to find the squares into different types. That is, closer to 50 is an different type, closer to 100, closer to 200, closer to 300 and so on till 1000. Okay, till 1000. So each type one by one we will see. So the first one is squares of numbers closer to 50. Now 57 square. So 57 is how much more than 50? 57 is how much more than 50? 7 more, isn't it? Therefore, add 7 for 25. 25 is fixed for all, okay, to the numbers which are closer to 50. 25 plus 7, put a bar, and this side what you will write? How much ever is more, no? The square of that we have to write here. So 7 square. Okay. Now 25 plus 7 is 32 and 7 square is 49. Okay. So 7 square is 49. So only 2 digits, isn't it? So then join these two, that is 3249. So 57 square is 3249, isn't it? Within hardly 2 simple steps we got the answer. Next, 53 square. 53 is how much more than 50? 3, isn't it? Therefore 25 plus 3 bar. How much more it was? 3. So that square should be in this side. So 3 square. 25 plus 3 is 28. 3 square is 9. But can you write 289? No, because we want 2 digits after bar. I told you it is compulsory. 2 digits should be there after bar. Neither less than 2 digits nor more than 2 digits is allowed. So, but here we are having only 1 digit. So, how we can make it 2? Add one 0 here. Okay, don't add 0 here because it will change the value. It becomes 90. So, if you add 0 before 9, it is 09. Okay. Now, join these two. That is 2809. Okay. So, 53 square is how much? 2809. Next, 42 square. In this case, 42 is less than 50, isn't it? So, how much less it is? It is 8 less than 50. Okay. So, what you have to do? You have to deduct 8 from 25. Okay. 25 minus 8 you should write. Here they were more. So, we were doing it plus. Since here it is less, okay, we have to deduct it. And put a bar. So, how much more it was? Less it was 8. So, write here 8 square. Okay. So, 25 minus 8 is 17 and 8 square is 64. So, join these two. It is 1764 is the answer. Okay. Next, 48 square. 48 is how much less than 50? It is 2 less. Therefore, 25 minus 2 bar 2 square. 25 minus 2 is 23 and 2 square is 4. So, write 04. So, it is 22304 is the square of 48. Next, 38 square. 38 is how much less than 50? It is 12 less than 50. So, therefore, 25 minus 12 bar 12 square. 25 minus 12 is 13 and 12 square is 144, but we want only 2 digits. So, add this to the neighboring number. Okay. So, how much it will be? It will be 1, 3 plus 1 is 4 and 44 as it is. Now, totally join them. So, it is 1444. Okay. So, 38 square will be how much? 1444. Okay. Next, 63 square. 63 is how much more than 50? It is more than 50, isn't it? So, how much more it is? 13 more than 50. Okay. Therefore, 25 plus 13 bar 13 square. 25 plus 13 is 38. 13 square is 169. We want only 2 digits, so add this number to the number which is just besides it. Okay, so 1 plus 8 is 9. So it will be 3 9 bar. 1 has been added. So what will remain? Only 6 9. Now join these two, it is 3 9 6 9. Okay. Next, 72 square. 72 is how much more than 50? It is 22 more than 50. Okay, therefore 25 plus 22 bar 22 square. 25 plus 22 is 47 and 22 square is 484. We have to know squares till 30 by heart. Okay, till 30 we should know all squares by heart. Okay, then it will help us to solve bigger squares. Next, add this 4 to 7, it will become 11. Okay, it becomes 11, but again it is two numbers. So what we have to do? Add again 1 for 5. Okay, so 4 plus 7 is 11. So 1 you keep here, add again 1 here, give it carry for the next number. Bar 84 will remain. So this is 4 plus 1 is 5 and keep 1 as it is and 8 4. Okay, so 5184 is the square of 72. Next, now we will see squares of numbers closer to 100. Okay, now 107 square. Now 100 is our base. Okay, so when we are comparing with 100, 107 is how much more than 100? It is 7 more. Therefore, for 107, in previous what we used to do, we used to take 25, isn't it? But now you have to take the same number what is there. Okay, so for 107, add this is how much ever is more, no, that much you have to add, that is 7. Bar, how much ever is more, no, that square, that is 7 square. Okay, so 107 plus 7 is 114, so it is 114 and 7 square is 49, so keep 49. Okay, so 1149 is the square of 107. Next, 112 square. 112 is how much more than 100? It is 12 more than 100. Now take this number as it is, 112 plus add this 12 bar square of this, it is 12 square. So 112 plus 12 is 124 and 12 square is 144. But we should have only 2 digits, so add it here. So it becomes 1 2 4 plus 1 is 5 and 4 4 4. Okay, so this is the square of 112. Next, 92. Now 92 is how much less than 100 when we are comparing it with 100? It is 8 less than 100. Okay, so take the same number, that is 92. Now minus 8 you have to take. Okay, minus 8 bar 8 square. 92 minus 8 is 84 and 8 square is 64. So join these, 8464 is the square of 92. Next, 127 square. Now 127 is how much more than 100? It is 27 more. Now take this number 127. Now add this for that, 127 plus 27 bar 27 square. Okay, 127 plus 27 is 154 bar 27 square is 729. So add this 7 for 4. When you add, it becomes 11. So 1 will go carry here. So it is 16129. Okay, 7 plus 4 is 11. 1 will be here, 1 goes for carry here. So 1 will be here. So 1 plus 5 is 6. Then 1 is here and the remaining 2 as it is, 29. So 16129 is the square of 127. Next, squares closer to 200. Okay, now we will see squares closer to 200. Now 206 square. 206 is how much more than 200? It is 6 more than 200. Okay. Now all the squares which are after 100, okay, from 100 to 900, okay, from 100 to 900 the method is same. Okay. Only below 50 the method was different, where we used to take 25 and add or subtract for 25, but all the numbers above from 900 from 100 to 900 the method remains the same. Now 206 is 6 more than 200. Now take the same number, that is 206. Now add this plus 6 bar square of this, that is 6 square. So 206 plus 6 is 212. 6 square is 36. Okay. Next, multiply 2 for this. Okay, multiply 2 for this. Sorry, from 200 till 900 the method remains same. Okay. So how much it will be? 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Now keep this as it is, 3 6. Therefore 206 square is how much? 4 2 4 3 6. Okay. Next, 217 square. 217 is how much more than 200? It is 17 more. Okay. So take this number as it is, 217 plus 17 bar 17 square. Now 217 plus 17 is 234. 17 square is 289. Now don't add 2 for 4 directly. First thing we have to multiply. Okay, first we have to multiply this and then you can add this. Okay. So 4 plus 2, 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Okay. Now add 2 for 8. So how much it will be? 10. So 0 will remain here, 1 will go carry over here. So how much it will be totally? 4, 6 plus 1 is 7 and 0 here and 8 9 will be here. Okay. So it is 4 7 0 8 9. Next, 232. So 232 is how much more than 32? It is so how much more than 200? It is 32 more. So take this number as it is, that is 232 plus 32 bar 32 square. So 232 plus 32 is 264 bar 32 square is 1024. Now multiply with 2 here. How much you will get? 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. It is 528. Now how much extra it is? 10 here extra, isn't it? Because we want only these 2 digits. So 10 is extra. So add this 10 here. So when you add it becomes 38. Okay. So it is 538 and these 2 as it is, 2 4. These 2 as it is. Okay. So answer is 53824. Next, squares closer to 300. Okay, we will see squares closer to 300. Now 308 is how much more than 300? It is 8 more. Therefore take this number as it is, 308 plus 8 bar 8 square. 308 plus 8 is 316 bar 8 square is 64. Now multiply 3 here. Here we multiplied 2 because the base was 200. So we multiplied with 2. Now the base is 300. So multiply with 3 here. Now 3 6 are 18. 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4. 3 3s are 9. And keep this as it is, 6 4. So the answer is 94864. Next, 323 square. 323 is how much more than 300? It is 23 more. Now take this number. So 323 this plus 23 bar 23 square. 323 plus 23 is 346 bar 23 square is 529. Okay, now don't directly first add, first multiply and then add. Okay, so multiply 3 6 are 18, 3 4 are 12 plus 1 13, 3 3 is 9 plus 1 10. So it is 1038. Now add this 5 here. So how much it will be? 13, isn't it? So 3 will be here, 1 will go carry over here. So it will be 1 0, 3 plus 1 4, this 3 here and 2 9. Whatever remains it comes here. Okay. Don't write 8 because we have added 5 and 8. It becomes 13. So it is 3 here, 1 here. So 104329 is the answer. Next, squares closer to 400. Okay. Now 409 square. 409 is how much more than 400? It is 9 more. So take this same number, that is 409 plus 9 bar 9 square. Okay. Now 409 plus 9 is 418 bar 9 square is 81. Now multiply 4 here. Okay. So how much it will be? 4 8s are 32, 4 1s are 4 plus 3 7, 4 4s are 16, and keep this as it is 81. So 167281 is the square of 409. Now same method is followed for all numbers till 900. Okay, from 200 till 900 same method is followed. Okay, for 2 we multiply with 2. If it is 300 we multiply it with 3. If it is 500 we multiply it with 5. Okay, only change happens is with this multiplication. Okay, otherwise the other steps remains the same, and therefore this is the short trick on how to find squares of numbers between 1 to 1000. Okay. So next, in next video we will see square roots.